Incredibly good versus Terrorblade. Natural Order realized that their effort of killing him would be futile. Sayoma though, she needs to be very careful. He gets stunned up, he doesn't have the Arctic burn up, and it should be a very easy kill. Sunstrike on top, and quite forgets the last hit. So even though he was struggling a bit in his lane in CS, getting the Sunstrike last hit gives you that bonus of experience as well as the gold.
Speaking of struggling, the Crypt Storm not quite enough. But we will see Quick force back a little bit. Aim. But Vega also trying to push. Do they? Oh, actually, they answer my question. They're rotating to see if they can do something. Kazu in a little bit of trouble.
They get the stop on the TV though.
And now Solo, he's going to get turned around on, beaten down. Terrorblade will just manage to TP out, but
yeah, but this is like, it's really good by Escape. They're forcing the pressure onto themselves in a way, but they're bringing the action to the Terrorblade constantly, and Sven just complete free farm.
Yeah, the tower will be denied. And there it is. Oh, the Primal Roar, the Stomp, the Sunstrike, the Golden Grave does come out, as does the Shallow Grave. Kazu taking a lot of damage, but a nice Stormbolt. The Spirit Siphon will end up killing off one. And now more Spirit Siphons. Era getting ripped on through as a Cinderin.
Bit cocky there.
As well. And it doesn't look like Escape can contest.
Yeah, instead, and he's going for the Void Stone to just accelerate toward that. Fuels a bit faster, but Escape likes the trade too much in Escape, but I guess they didn't get a timer properly on the Aegis, and they didn't, so they know it's got, yeah, lasts for 35 seconds, it's already been on for 10 seconds, so it's got 25 seconds remaining. If they can catch them on the retreat,
their tower is getting really low though, and they'll get the sleep out onto no one, but there's not really looks Vega into a bad fight around it. They're gonna go
Elder Titan.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be the Stomp. It only hits onto one, but the Earth Splitter, you need to get out of here. And then no, they'll get pulled into it. They will manage to get the Aegis onto that Terrorblade. Cinderin gets blown up.
The fight is totally split up though.
Yeah, what is happening over here? Era, he was trying to get something done, but instead just uses the BKB. They won't get a bash. But as you said, they cannot fight into that Exorcism.
I am not sure what happened. I don't know if
they
that was...
didn't get the Primal Roar off. Oh, he jumped up here and it looks like...
They were just like, okay, they have to be moving toward it.
Oh, there's no Exorcism right now. The Primal Roar as well as the Stormbolt, but a beautiful 4-star forward. And no one, not quite as where they want to go. There'll be an Earth Splitter. Will it be enough? No such luck. She's healing up, but maybe they can catch her on the backline. Kezu actually really out of position. Cinderin with the swap save, and now a stun. Sayoma. Oh, the Winter's Curse just flying out onto Era. No one's back up to full health, and the Exorcism now is up. Era's BKB going to be wearing off. He needs to get out of dodge. There's also another team fight going on where Quickbear having to deal with FN. I feel like Quickbear, we haven't seen too much out of it. We're about to see him go down.
These Force Staff plays by Mag.
Oh my goodness, okay, the Yules. I did not think that was, oh, lots of Yulesing. Everybody's Yulesing, but here we go, Yapso falling.
Yeah, that's almost like a game-winning Force Staff right there. The best item ever right now.
Yeah, and no one did use the Exorcism in that fight as it was coming off the cooldown. This is most certainly tier 3s, it might be more. And I'll say it again, I just feel like Quickbear hasn't had the impact he often does on his Invoker.
No, he really seems to just be struggling a lot, not being able to find opportunities for him, and just seems like Escape is a bit disconnected this game.
Oh, Kazu, he tries for the Primal Roar, but instead it's tossed up into the Ultra Silent Pressure, something the Stun Sword does. And Kazu will get brought down too, quickly dead. A third to follow on the Elder Titan. Quickbear now trying to help out some. Era is poking away at people, but the Sunder comes out. Oh, the Elder Titan managed to not die, but let's see if Quickbear will be so lucky. It's not looking like it, and Vega, they do not want to let Escape directly qualify for TI6. Going to be saved by the Golden Grace from the towers. Oh, what happened here? Escape was looking so polished just every other game.
Seems like, I mean, honestly, they are not coordinating properly in these fights. They seem to be going for different targets. They don't seem to be having they don't seem to even be having the advantage in vision when they have a Beastmaster with Hawk. Nice swap from Cinderin.
Yeah, but he dodges a nice dodge on the stun. Cinderin going to go down. Aaron trying to poke away at the Mag safe from physical damage. Kazu with the Primal Roar onto no one. Can they finally kill her down? But instead, a Winter's Curse delaying them for a little bit. Kazu just needs to hit someone, but there is the blink away now. Spirit Siphon causing a lot of problems for him. Earth Splitter will be coming out. He rules to dodge it. It pulls back the Terranat blade, but it doesn't do nearly enough, and it does look like, okay, the Spirit, oh, and the Stun, They are working onto no one. There's no escape here though, unfortunately. No one. Just try to get some damage. The Dazzle also not going to be getting out of
for the high ground with the death prop level 16.
Oh, the ult comes out and they have a problem on escape. They have 3 buybacks at the ready. They're going to go actually for a wraparound play from Era. If he can burst down no one, this can work. There we go. Popping the gold string, jumping right on in. They're working down Solo, but no, immediately saved out there. Death Prophet is also taking a lot of damage here, but will she be going down? She's spirit siphoning up. Somebody needs to get on over to her and smack her down, but instead they lose the Sven. Death Prophet getting it. They haven't fought back yet. Sven jumps in. Invoker still has a couple of spells, but this is another lane of racks. Everybody is going to be slept up. No one... Oh, Exorcism is over. Can they do something? 3 against the world, but melee racks are going down. And it is, Koifa having that ult flown on him, put into a bad position. Now silenced up, brought down immediately. Then going to be slowed down over here. Shiva's coming out as well. And
super over.
That is GG. They don't have a way back in.
They haven't called it just yet, but there is no way that they come back from this deficit. Like we were saying, Sven needs to be ahead.
This is
point. Terrorblade is... He's too big to get bursted down at all. He's 43 armor, 3,000 or 2,500 HP, and a BKB. So, yeah, I don't think he can die. Okay. I really don't think he can be killed. Up the 2 frontliners, and they're just gonna walk in, and these racks are gonna drop. Era's trying to go for this wraparound play, but they know he's there.
Yeah, he'll get spotted out. Oh, there's gonna be a swap. Syndra, a nice earth splitter. They managed to know no one immediately eating up the cheese, getting ready to start spirit siphoning people as well. Quickbet, just look at how quickly he burns down to that Terrorblade. Rax getting very low here. Era working on the back lines, did manage to kill some. Now looking for Mag, will be able to get the kill there, but your buildings, your base, it's gone. And she's just working on more. Going to try to pick off the Elder Titan. Also, the tier 4s there, actually, Exorcism is over, but Yapsor's dead as well. Immediate buyback coming out there. While Terrorblade Illusions work on the tier 4s. Era going to work to pick her off. He has Spirit Type, but going to throw out that Yules as well. And look at all of Era's health disappear.
Oh, Spirit Siphon, what a spell you are, especially with Octarine.
Yeah,
Mega Creep's taken, and them taking the fight in a pretty good manner for Escape Gaming, but it's just too little, too late.
Well, they'll try to get a kill here. They're actually going to try to go on Terrorblade. He, of course, does still have that Thunder. Let's see if they can't get on out and away from him. He gets a kill first. Of course, has the Aegis too. Era getting very low. He'll go down. No buyback there. And I have to imagine that's the GG's.
Just a couple mistakes from Escape. They seemed really disconnected from Escape. I know I keep saying it, but that's pretty much what I feel like what happened. Their draft definitely had the potential to win. It was a little bit hard just because of the start that they had in, and Koifa just wasn't able to really put an impact on the game. And Era wasn't really either.